My mother had dementia. She's passed away now. She lived with me for about 18 months before she passed away. My mother stayed in the family house with my father until he passed away in December 2014. When she moved in, at first we told her that we'd be just staying with us for a short while, and if she didn't like it, she could go back to the family house. But after a while, she believed that she was on holiday in Singapore. When I first tried to tell my mum, that I'm not your sister Joyce, I'm your daughter Anita, she used to get very confused. She says, "Daughter? I have no daughter." Well, I found it very disconcerting. I used to try and correct her in the beginning, and that made her even more anxious. So after a while, I stopped. One of the pieces of advice that a girlfriend had given to me much earlier on was that I should enter that person's world and not fight it. And that's really hard because the logic tells you you're not her sister, you're her daughter. And after a while, I just stopped correcting her. I used to just play along with her, and she would sit there companionably next to me, reminiscing about the old days. So a lot of times we need to be open to different ways of journeying with the loved one that we have who has dementia. I think for me the hardest was to put aside my logic, the rational side of me, and just enter into her world, her reality which probably existed in the 1950s and 40s. So for me, I guess the personal predicament always was, am I lying? Am I misleading her? Or am I really doing something that just makes her calm and entering her world? And that was the personal dilemma for me. So I took the advantage to find out more about her childhood, find out more about how she grew up. Because I realized that when she talked about those days, she was far happier. She was far more confident and secure when she talked about things that she could remember far more clearly than things that were in the present, which confused her. And at the end of the day, I realized it was not about me. It was never about me. It was always about her. And what gave her peace, what centered her.